watching It's History. Have a look at New York City's North River in 1679. This is the first known graphic documentation of the area. And if we focus on the lots, we'll see a pasture that belonged to John Haberding, which was sold in 1722 for only $600.
Yo, 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 yo.
Off in the horizon, you'll notice a massive cross. This is the exact location where the world's tallest building would be erected over 200 years later. At the turn of the century, the Singer Manufacturing Company needed to expand their Manhattan office to accommodate a rapidly growing workforce. In the process, this American manufacturer of sewing machines was also
I was like, wait, Singer sounds familiar. Okay, sick.
Located in the financial district on the corner of Liberty Street and Broadway in Lower Manhattan, land values had reached a phenomenal high. So a trend to build into the sky was mounting. Hence, Frederick Gilbert Bourne, an American businessman and the fifth president of the Singer Manufacturing Company between 1889 and 1905, commissioned the construction of his new tower, with Ernest Flagg as head architect and designer. On September the 19th, 1906, the work began by running a steam line from the old building for the operation of air compressors needed for the sinking of foundation caissons. Cranes with 75-foot masts and a capacity of 40 tons were also set up.
Okay.
This project was difficult from the start as the building foundation went far below the waterline. Men were required to work in pressurized environments, which was a new and very dangerous.
Daddy, yo, 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 yo. What's good? What's good?
On one of the most congested parts of the city.
How art thou?
At street level,
Yo, 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 yo.
less than 100
I gotta fix the yo, 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 yo one.
So
I
a
don't
solution
know.
to have
I gotta just go back through some
transportation
streams.
of material
I be
coming
saying
in
yo, yo, yo,
or waste
yo
going
in
out,
like
as
such
well as
different
having
ways.
parts
But yeah, what's up?
pre-assembled
How's
off-site.
everything? How's your day?
These measures help.
Oh yes, yes. Happy New Year. Yes, vibes up. And I'm drinking bubbly right now, so definitely Happy New Year.
Awkwardly shaped and rose to great heights. The sheer amount of
You
material
know,
was
today
amazing.
was
For
an
example,
interesting
the
day,
work
but
base
I am
required
blessed. I
deliveries
can't
of
deny
over
that.
5 million
But not
bricks.
chilling
So
nonetheless.
people below watched with great
The missus
curiosity.
made such a delicious dinner. We had, I think, I want to say it was teriyaki salmon and brown rice.
Second Empire
The sauce
style.
was so
No
fucking
expense
good.
was spared in providing every
Got
modern
high,
device for comfort
and now we're
and
drinking. So yeah, we're
and
chilling, man.
safety
We're
of
chilling.
tenants. What's more,
The
design
dock.
called
Oh,
for the tower to
you
be
didn't.
set
Oh, you
on
probably
the
didn't see what I
back
posted
so
in
that the
general
executive
chat.
offices on
The
33rd,
dock. Me and the
40th
missus loved
floor
it.
would have
Oh
nearly
my
zero noise
fucking
pollution
god!
or dust.
Thank
Not
you
to
for
mention
that.
the
Like
magnificent
seriously.
view. The
Thank
technological
you
amenities
for
were far
that.
beyond luxurious
It
and
it
were
was
controlled
amazing.
below
It was
ground in the
phenomenal.
engineering room by a massive staff. The building was so
Extremely
complex that it
thought-provoking.
basically required
The
an
ills
operation
and the depth of
comparable to that of a
gentrification
ship
and the
crew
culture
to
it takes
run what was
away.
one of the most complex engineering rooms
And
in the city.
Just
For starters,
like the
the engine room
advocates,
contained
the
building's
people that
very
was
own
on the
power
ground.
providing
Yes,
current
Maya
to
said
nearly
hi.
4,000 outlets
She said
and
hi.
grand lobby lighting, set to offer
Yo,
a
it
daylight
was in,
effect at night.
oh my god,
Furthermore,
can I
the
remember the name?
exterior was
Sylvia Rivera, I
illuminated
think
by
it was Sylvia.
30 18-inch
Sylvia, oh
projectors
my god,
designed
the
by General
passion, the
Electric.
fight.
The power plant
Like,
consisted
even
of
back
5
then
units
in the
with a
80s,
capacity
like
of
saying, yo,
1.4
fuck
thousand
y'all, like, y'all
kilowatts.
don't care
Another
about me,
room was
but
solely
we are on the
dedicated
front
to the
lines
disposal
fully
of
for the
paperweight
gay
with
community.
the
Oh
use
my
of a
god, bro.
gigantic press.
I was going
Could be
through,
disposed
I
of
was
to
going
this
through,
point by various
ooh,
chutes throughout the
I
tower.
was just going through
There were
motions
also
and
vacuum
emotions.
pumps to power the
It-
centralized vacuum
it
system
was
and
great.
outlets
It was
in each
great.
office.
It
Although
was
this
great.
not the first time such a system was installed.
And I like it
The
because,
Singer
like,
building had vacuum
tangentially,
systems
it is
14.7,
cities
which
related.
was
Like,
unique.
there's these
Obviously, the
subcultures that
entire
create
building
these
was
areas that
outfitted
then in
with
20 to
central
30
heat,
years
so the furnace
become
chambers
an area
were
of something
smaller.
else.
Every
You know what I'm
suite had
saying?
its
And
own
we
thermostat,
kind
so
of
the
whitewash
tenant
the
could adjust
history
the
behind
temperature
it.
as needed. 1.2
Like,
thousand in total.
Dude,
However, this part of luxury probably came at a serious environmental
it was
cost
amazing.
from today's
It was
perspective.
really,
As
really
heating the
thought-provoking
building
and
when the
amazing.
temperature was below
It has
zero
me
consumed
thinking
2
a lot
tons of
about
coal
how
per
I
hour.
want to do my,
Not to get
like,
off
actual
topic
next
here,
series
but
for
if
YouTube.
this was just
And, like,
the
how
coal
it's
required
it's
for
probably
the
going to be very, very
Imagine how much
esoteric.
the power plant
Very,
would
very,
cost.
like,
And
hey, you have a part of this, people actually comment. And a lot of people just like to watch shit and not comment or do anything. But just like when we stream and like we come up with these like areas, and then I try to come up with a narrative, I want that to be more. I want that to be more.
And the news only gets better because.
And I want to detail around stuff of that sort. It's just it had me like. Even more hype, like the potential
for starters
for history. We're watching something history related right now, and like just seeing all the people involved, like these people that were living on the pier, like just on the pier, and now you can't even walk through the pier without being sold something, without it costing something, even if it's an open park, like tiny little park is. Like these areas where we've made areas of respite and peace and tranquility is built on the bones of people who sacrificed so much just to be like, just to have a way or to have an opening to be who they want to be. I have so many thoughts. So many thoughts. Maybe you know what's crazy? I may need to just write all of those thoughts down. But yeah, I was going through the motions. So thank you very, very much for really like enlightening me to that particular area, to that history, to like giving me that knowledge that like, because again, I work right across. I work right down the block from where they were sleeping. I'm like, I chill in that little tiny park on the water. I chill in that other little tiny park right across from the fucking what is that? Is that Lucid? No. The other company that makes the electric trucks. Like, I'm right there, like right by Pier 57. Like, it's just like, dude, bro.
An illusion of scale.
I'm right under the train tracks. Like that. I used to work right around the corner from that the meet where they were doing the shits. I'm like, oh, I know that fucking area. That area still is there. It's still there. Even when they were doing their things and they went to where the trucks. Yeah, the diner, the fucking diner, which finally closed, and it's not a good thing. I think they closed like last year or the year before. I think it was last year.
This was the place where the Singer flag would be
yeah. It's crazy because it's like, oh, was that always the plan anyway, or was that park put there to like issue the industrial value and the artistic scene? But now when I walk it, I'm like, there's nothing for trans people here. There's nothing talking about the history for people who sacrificed. It's just a fucking playground for tourists. Like, nah, I feel you, bro. It put me in a way. It put me in a way. Alright. We're gonna continue to do homework. I like to watch videos. I call this homework. We are going to load into Brooklyn, right? And then I hope Brooklyn works. It should work. Everything should be fine. Though I do need to do this Washington Heights project. I gotta finish that by next week, bro.
Which wound itself automatically.
Maybe I do that tomorrow.
Time for all other clocks with an independent network of wires, which were fully insulated by a heavy rubber to avoid interference to the timekeeping.
11:20. No, there's another Brooklyn save
contained
after
a massive telephone switchboard, which allowed for calls to be placed outside the building as well as internally.
Hold up, did I not open Brooklyn since November?
Bank of high-speed
bro, kill me if I did not open Brooklyn since November. I deserve all the fucking punishments in the world, bro. Hold on, Darius. Hold on. Nah, I have not.
At 600 feet per minute.
Yeah, don't worry. I'm gonna be on top of my shit. I'm not even gonna say anything. I'm gonna just let the work speak for itself. But do know, I've been hella disappointed in myself more than anything.
These elevators were high tech, running on a system using electric light signals. The chief
11:09, 11:20. All right, 1:11 p.m. All right, this is it.
At any given time, visitors were also amazed by the new technology of automatic doors. Sadly, in the building's first few months, the elevators were involved in at least 2 deaths. A painter was assistant was crushed
to be honest,
cab and a shaft. The Singer building also had a massive fault, setting records for the time. The tower was
when I do, because I have a Manhattan series in the works. I think we talked about that.
Being the tallest building in the world. The building became a symbol of
I think when I do a build for Meatpacking District, I will probably want to like get some info from you, or have you do probably a VO, like a voiceover of the area as I build it. But I don't know, it's just an idea, but that's something that I'm like really thinking about. Don't tell me. I do have this asset. What asset are you? What are you? No.
When the building
what
was
are
listed
you?
for sale at
What
$10
you
million.
Who you?
4 years later,
Wait, Brooklyn, please work. Like, don't give me any white blocks from anything.
Although an agreement involving an
$8.5 million
cash transaction was made,
they did not load up all my decals?
Finalized according to company records. However, the seed
we're missing some decals here. I honestly can't remember which decals they are.
With regards to the artistry of Singer Tower.
And then I know all my right everywheres are cooked.
The building began to fade into the
but we'll fix that. It's alright. We'll fix that. I have to resize all of that. That should be fine. That should be fine.
Was restored, but to the detriment of
we
the
can hit
tower's
play.
appearance, as elements
that should be fine. Linden Plaza looks okay. There are people going to work here, so that's good.
The famous face of the building, so loved by many New Yorkers,
that's fine.
Becoming a bastardized version.
Do I not have This has to be Gaga's surfaces.
There was an electric fire that left one person injured, and in 1958, the front revolving.
Yeah, I think I don't have Gaga surfaces on here.
Next year, the historic
but all of my static noise surfaces are working.
2 large storefronts on the
Mr. Supporter
turned into many smaller spaces. Other skyscrapers
oh shit! It's literally FashionForty at Gmail.
In 1958, it was the 16th tallest building in the city. Just 50 years after it had been built.
Don't worry, we'll do Lindenwood later because that's technically Queens. This is I don't even know if they consider this East New York.
Center, and that the building was to be sold, but for real this time.
Alright. Today, Dadios, we were finished. Did we finish up over here? I think we are. Oh, yeah, we're finished up over on this side.
Bought the building and unsuccessfully tried to move the New York Stock Exchange there. But the final nail in the coffin.
I'm gonna leave this alone. This is actually going to be a bill for the Brooklyn episode. I don't know if it's going to be 10 or 11.
54-story tall headquarters. A decision
it would make sense to make this episode 10 and bring over the right everywhere of this. You don't see it now in the build
and their goal was to save and
because I gotta redo all of my right everywhere stuff.
That were being demolished.
But like I redid all of the parking over here. I did want to add more jobs.
It was not given landmark status. This meant that the commission could not protect it from demolition. Sam Roberts, a New York Times writer, was quoted as saying that it wasn't considered worth preserving. Compared to other buildings in the city, the executive commissioner said had it been given landmark status, the city would have had to find someone to buy it.
And I think these are meant to be like trees and stuff, but I gotta worry about the fence later. I don't really want to touch this just yet.
The maintenance expense of complex masonry work far above public sidewalks would have been spectacularly pricey to upkeep in modern day, and
I think they should have upkeeped it though. What I do want to actually work on is honestly the little side streets. So from Lincoln Ave to like
1967,
Euclid Ave, that's what we're gonna just work on, Dadios. That's what we're gonna work on. Maybe I leave this area open for Saint Fortunata, because that's technically a build in itself and it has history. And then there's an area over here.
How magnificent it was in its heyday.
This is a weird ass area. Maybe I pull one of the points back. That may crash the game. We'll see what happens. Yeah, I think I gotta pull a
Singer
point
building
back.
was the tallest building to ever be demolished.
And I'll pull up a Google Earth so that we can have something to compare. But there's also, I think it's a gas station, but it's a mechanic shop, and they do New York City and New York State inspections. Bro, I don't even know how that place still exists. I barely see people. I thought it was a drug farm or like a mob front for the longest. Arigato. But basically,
twice the combined interior than the Singer building did. The Singer building was influential in many ways and caused people to discuss the ethics of building such tall structures. The architect on the project,
let me just make sure I got
was
that
known
email.
for being critical of many skyscrapers that already existed. He was an advocate for skyscraper reform and tried to convince the public that many tall skyscrapers blocked light from reaching the surrounding streets, and that it was a detriment to society. So we might take away that the artistry in his great building was a compromise to a concept he was generally against. Imagine how he must be turning in his grave at the thought of what replaced his greatest work. On the other hand,
big fire. All right, let's go. First off, thank you for sharing that. I'll actually share that with the missus. I think she will love to read that article as well.
Triumph and showed the world the potential of steel-frame skyscrapers. It is a building that inspired the future of buildings to come.
Most definitely. I definitely will let you know. Alright. So yeah, so I'm not gonna touch that because that's like a historic build. I have to get information on that fucking gas station. As reference, Google Earth, don't kill my computer. Like I promise you, you don't want to kill my computer. Like, don't be an op, right?
The executives of the Singer Corporation could see the Statue of Liberty and the Port of New York from their office.
Why is this on desktop 2 and not desktop 1?
Would see their iconic
interesting. All right, I'm not.
From an American
say no
perspective,
more. Okay,
we had
let me just
a
pull up
feeling
Google
of
Earth.
how big this company was in its day by the statements that they made. But even when you travel the world now, 100 years later, their mark is noticeable everywhere. I learned about Singer Tower because I found a Singer sewing machine in a barn near the border of Ukraine, of all places. This machine was one of the things that immigrants had taken back to their village.
You know, it's crazy. I actually work next to like hole in the wall repair shop for a Singer sewing machines. And where I live at too. I would have never guessed.
What did I find?
It's crazy, like how you can just give me the map and I know exactly where I need to go. Right over here. There we go. Dude, I'm so fire. I'm so fire. Can I geek on myself real quick? Can I geek on myself real quick? Alright. So there's a fire department right here, and then there's a bunch of like real shanty type of houses here, dude. So we're gonna try to recreate these housings here. We are not gonna do Saint Fortunata School. We are not gonna do Saint Fortunata Church. And then we are not going to touch this little service station. Everything else here, all of these little backlots are fair game. I just want to make these backlots.
A technical book from 1908.
All I want to do. I'm not going to touch the school because again, this is a build. This is actually a full build.
Our daily stories.
I didn't even know this was an empty fucking lot. You know what's crazy? I don't walk down on Dumont. Anytime I used to walk, stop. That actually will be a fire video to watch. Every time I used to walk from 218, because I used to go to this high school right over here. This is IS 218. Which is crazy because we have an asset in the game that looks exactly like this. And I used to fuck around with a shorty that used to live in this building right over here. So I would just cut through the projects, bang, 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 and then I'm on Belmont. I never really walk on Dumont like that. Who walks Dumont? I don't know. I honestly, I barely ever see people walk on Dumont. I was on Belmont, and then I was on Sutter. And then, Blake, not even Belmont. I'm dumb. Belmont is up here. Blake. And that's it. I get to Linden Plaza, I walk down, and then I walk here. Or, honestly, I just walk to fucking Sutter, take this path all the way here, walk down Drew Street into where I used to live out over here. I never really liked to walk down this way and then walk alongside pink houses this way. I hate all of this, the cars and shit. That's all I did. I hate Linden Boulevard. And I never wanted a car to jump up off of Linden Boulevard or the bus to get me. You feel me? Or, to be honest, the only other way I would walk is we walk all the way down this way. We walk up into Loring Ave. There used to be a hero shop right here. Yes. So, boom. This used to be, it's some Jamaican restaurant right now. But this used to be called the American Hero. This was the check cashing place. My homie used to live in this house right here because we used to sword fight and do like shit that kids do, play Dragon Ball Z. And we used to play Suicide on this wall right over here. So I remember this area very, very, very much. This was the vibe. We used to just chill in his backyard, bro. Yo, simpler fucking times when you were a child, bro. Oh, I wish I could go back to being a fucking kid, bro. My God. Damn, bro. Niggas is really 37 now. Well, 36, but damn. Oh, I don't know if anybody... Oh, Maya, you won't even remember this. This is early in the day. Before I even did the Brooklyn series. We actually built this on stream together. This was like my second stream ever. Because Wolf had just did the map. Wolf was actually in chat. And it was his first time. Like, he somehow found me from a link that I shared or something. And, yo, dude, it was such a fucking vibe. So I rebuilt this whole area, actually. Almost verbatim. Let me see. Can I zoom in on this? Yep. One of the first builds ever. And then it's crazy because actually... Wait a second. Don't worry, Maya. I will build. I promise. I actually think... Hold up. Hold the fuck up. No, I don't. It's fucking impossible. I don't have that build. No, I don't have it. This is bullshit. I'm not going to find it. I'm not. There's no way in hell I'm going to find it. No, because this... Oh, I can actually go all the way back. Oh, wait, here we... Oh, no, that's the demo, so it's not that one. It's not that one. Hold up. Let me see. I'm built too. LOL, no worries. Oh, alright, hold up. No, that's the actual fucking build, right? Oh no, this is the first version of the build. Oh, alright, so you see this one? And you see this one. This was me, like, trying to play around, seeing if I can build it. Oh my god, wait, damn, I got all of these? I'm really mad though. I did that build. Where the fuck was it at? What would I have named it as? Or did I build it and I never saved it? I think that's what it was. I built it but never saved it. Oh, like, yo, I'm sorry. This is the first city. This is like this is Kusun. Like, this is the city. Oh, what is this? Whoa! Daddy-o! What's good? How art thou? We were actually talking about the first Brooklyn build when I had built this area where the Dunkin' Donuts was at on stream. I gotta find that. We gotta clip that, dude. That's actually history. How was stream though, Daddy-o? And my name is Mala. What's good? How art thou? Yeah, dude. Remember the Dunkin' Donuts? Yes. Also, wait. Let me get this browser out. YouTube, I'm gonna put some master plan music on for you guys. Twitch, I don't know. Honestly, we about to do some hood shit. We about to just play some DMX and LOX and yeah, that's it. That's all we about to do. I'm probably gonna get no views today, but that's the vibe we're going for. Or maybe some other music. I don't know. Word, Andy was hanging out too. Oh shit, you dude. I can't. All right, I can't wait. You send the save. I'll jump in tomorrow. I will jump in tomorrow. Wait a second. I just noticed that I was talking about Google Maps the whole time, and I did not have it. I mean, Google Earth, and I didn't have it on stream. Wow. Dude, you failed on that. Hold on. My bad. I forgot. Wolf, this was the Dunkin' Donuts that we built. Hold up. I'm going to pull this. Let me put this in the Kiana. Yes. Oh my, yo, I'm actually kind of sad. This was the first Brooklyn build. That's so insane. I do have it. I have it somewhere. I know I have it. All right. So we will keep that. I did want to show off that build. I don't know. I guess I don't have it. I should go into Britannia sometimes. That was the first city too. Volume 6, yeah, because I used to name them in volumes. I don't know why I did that. Oh, I'm so mad. I know it's supposed to be here, bro. Well, alright. Unfortunately, Daddios, I do not have that built to show off, which sucks. But it's all good. It is all good. Alright. Anyway, that's what we're going to build, though. We're going to build, not Cypress, but we're going to build all of these areas right here. All of these tiny little side blocks. Starting with these row houses here. We're going to detail them like how I detail Brooklyn builds. Lincoln Ave. Is there any history on Lincoln Ave? I don't think there is. Made a dog park and a cyclist park. I did see that cycle path where you did. That shit looks so fire. Figured out that the textures I'm using on the waterfront. Yes, Cypress Hills Projects. Not Cypress Hills, the rap group. I think Maya, Cypress Hills they're not from New York, right? I don't think they're from New York. But there is a region. See, this is Cypress Hills. Yeah. There is a region in East New York, Brooklyn, Queens, called Cypress Hills. There's a stop here, but there's also, that's this neighborhood right here. This neighborhood is called Cypress Hills. Yep. Yep, you see? It's called Cypress Hills right there, Daddy-o. But yeah, let me go back. Let me go back. I don't know. Do we listen to... Oh, we could listen to, like, one of my, like, drug playlists. Oh, y'all want drug playlist? I think we want drug playlist. Yeah, we want drug. This looks like an SF building. Alright. We have that. Oh, yeah, so no, not named after the real important Cypress Hills. Not that West Coast shit, but fire nonetheless. And my New York bias will forever be a New York bias. Alright, I need a good angle. White fence. 2 separate houses, dividing fence, back a lot. All right, cool. Let me see here. Let me see. What do I want to listen to? Can I switch my profiles to my music profile? Google account. Let me see. Hold on. No, we're not doing... No, what? Just play my music. Play that. YouTube music, he's the hero. Oh my god. We are about... Oh, I'm gonna be in the zone. I may not speak this stream. we're just gonna have a chill stream. Get your drink on. Get your building on like Maya is right now. Maya, what are we building, by the way? What are you building? Oh, no one knows. Oh, I'm about to be. All right, let me lock in. Let me lock in. You know what's crazy? The edible is kicking in. I can feel it. Okay. We will do browser. And we will do browser, YouTube, Google Music. The music language will be off the charts. I'm not apologizing. Yeah, we like a new city. Be like me, just yeah, exactly, billion times. That's where we're at. That is where we are at. Forever, forever, ever. Love me for me. Oh, I'm about to be in my bag. Oh, y'all about to hear the worst singing of y'all lives, too. Be prepared. Heart on my sleeve. Alright, what house do I want to put? I think... Oh, that's the regular joint. Yeah, let's do that. I changed for sure. I was gonna platter this whole shit, but nah. We will do row houses. No one knows. No one knows. Northeast. Let's go. That's way too big. Oh, you did? Oh, I like how I said modeler. I like that. Good shit, OBS. Wolf was like, no, we gonna make sure 40 sees this. Hold on, Daddios. Before I start building, let me go pull up these pictures of the build so I can geek out. If we can listen to Keisha Cole, can we listen to you? Oh no, my singing is bad. I can rap. I cannot sing. But don't worry, you'll hear the vocals come out. This music playlist, I'd be on the subway just listening to this shit like that. For a fool, I don't wanna play those games no more. I changed for sure. Alright, how do I want to display this? Oh, I could do this, right? Oh, please don't dox anybody. Alright, you can't see too much stuff. Open in browser. Yeah, I didn't think about that. Oh, yes! Alright, so I can do that for everything. Alright. Open in browser. You know, I don't want to say me and Wolf be talking about people. Wolf, this amphitheater? Oh! Good fucking build, Wolf. My fucking god. Moose! There's a monster that was created. There's a detailing monster that was created. Your game's no more. I changed for sure. I'm calling on you. Let me pull up on this phone. Oh, you come through my show. You went. Oh, that was a nice place to put the. God, you and Brune, y'all are fucking it up with that bike shit, bro. Ah, I gotta get better. Alright, hold on. Alright. Alright. Hold on 1 second, Daddios. Hee 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 hee. Alright. So, this is insane, bro. The rocks in the back? Oh, I can't wait to look at this area. But I'm liking where this is going. And then this little bike area here. Then the stairs with the pathway to go down. Come on, bro. You know what you're doing, bro. Why? Wolf acting like he... Look what we about... Wolf, are you going to use the walls for this? You should use some walls. Or you can make it like red rocks. Oh, it's definitely not my fault. I blame Moose for this. Moose and Gray. And Clovis. Dude, look at how this area is coming about. You see all of this here? Oh, this better be a good song. We've updated your upcoming music based on your listening behavior. No, I don't know why you just touched my shit. Now we playing this. Now we going for a future. Don't ever decide what I want to listen to, YouTube. Yeah, but that'd be dope. You could wait. Do we have Froggonaut stuff, or we still are scared of it? If we're scared of it still, then hey, by all means, Daddy-O. I don't open up Wine Court because I used his stuff in there, and I'm like, I don't want to fuck up that build. Also, I like this. Wolf, what is this? Wait, is this supposed to be like a barbecue zone? Or is this just a regular lounge area? Bro, your texture work? Oh god, I wish I was on a better thing to look at that. Dude, your texture work here is fucking awesome. Look at the layers. Like, dude, your surface work is dope, bro. Babes, do we have any more bubbly? Is that the last of it? No. Do you mind? Do you mind? I'm sorry. I owe you. Me having a last glass. I appreciate you. This is so fire, bro. Even the different weight of trees and how natural is coming out, but because this is where everybody congregates the most, there's no growth there. Like, dude, like, that's why I like the way you detail, Wolf. You look at these little small areas like that. You feel me? Like, that's a vibe. Alright. That's a vibe. And then the amphitheater. Question. Is that the color of them? Or did you just recolor them? I like what you're doing here, though. Because, like, I'm not gonna lie, the theater stage that we have, I feel so fucking underwhelmed with it. Dude, honestly, you could build your own fucking stage as well. You can even do, like, an old wood stage using some of Jay's props. But, dude, I like where this is coming. Like, this is fire. And then I like that this is only for pedestrian use. That's so fucking sick, dude. Did he upload it using the proper process for the assets? Did who upload what asset? I'm sorry. The concrete blocks or Jay? Sorry, I got so lost. I was lost in your build. Oh, I don't know. Actually, now that you mention it, because remember, this was back then where he just started doing the castle walls. I don't think so. We gotta check now, because he may have. Hell, fucking StarQ did his whole thing over. You know what I'm saying? Oh, beautiful. You know what you should? Nah, not you should. I think burgundy will look so good here. You could just do silver as well, just to match with the chrome of the theater. Yo, hippie, what's good, Daddy-O? How's everything, man? How you been? But Wolf, this is fire, bro. This is fire. All right, bro. That's how you do placement, motherfucker. With the surface? Come on. Now, Wolf, I challenge you. How would you detail the outside of this? Because I think these trees come with the asset, right? Or no? I think this needs a little bit more oomph. Especially because you did the resurface here. Which is a great color. Oh my god, bro. This is a great shot regardless. Like, that's beautiful, bro. Busy as shit. If Frog and re-uploaded the proper process, then I have no problem at it. We have to check. I can check tomorrow. Busy as shit. Wife has to go in for surgery on Tuesday, and I have to start getting up early to get the kid. Yo, hippie, Godspeed, bro. Godspeed, man. I'm sending you all the energy I can. I will take a 20% hit to my energy for you to have some of that, bro. They do. I'm going to do more work around there. Oh, I can't wait. But dude, oh my god, bro. Like, this was a beautiful area to put this at. There's an area in the Reddit city that I have where I put, like, I don't know if it was a park cafe, but I also put a school. And I just like the way it looks on the embankment. Oh, this was great, bro. This was great. This was great. And I like that people are using it. Let's go. And loitering. Let's go. This is another angle of that open area park. Dude, this is beautiful, bro. Wait. Bro, this is so good. And like, again, I was geeking out over your surface work. Now you get a closer look at that. Dude, that looks so fucking natural. This image, if you was just to crop out like here, like if you was to crop out like from this downward, like to like right here, you don't, cause this doesn't look that realistic, but all of this, bro, you can fool somebody into thinking this is a real fucking image, bro. Yeah, oh, it's a dog park. Oh, I get it now. Oh! Bro, that's so fire. That is fire. That was sick. Good fucking shit, Wolf. Good shit. Alright, so this build, I'm going to concentrate even more. We have to out-detail all the detailers in the world because, you know, they just out here. Alright, I'm going to knock this out. We have the musica. Oh, if y'all want, actually, let me see. Can I share this? Oh, it's a mix they made for me. Oh, I gotta think about this, but this may be a mix, and I may share it with y'all humans. All right, I'm ready to build though. I'm ready. I'm actually ready to build. Wait, where's my Google Earth? Thank you. All right. Let me see here. Where's my 1x2s? I know. Is there not a better 1x2? Yes, this is the one I'm looking for. Right here, like that. And it ain't gotta be exactly every single... Yeah, because I ain't got that much space, right? So... Yeah. I like how this looks like the video game. So I need a 2-block facing that way. What 2-block is that? Let me frame up this block real quick. I've been trying to develop a better system to build. These are those with the little things on them, right? Do we have a building with the things on them? But oh, we do. No, that's too many floors. That's a 2-flora, right? That's not a 2-flora. We do. That's a 3. No. Yeah, no, that's way too long. Wolf, I love your temptations. Alright, so I need a 1x2. We'll do all the row housing. Let's see what row housing I can get there. Let me see. What do we have? Honestly, the UK joint wouldn't have been a bad vibe. I mean, not the UK, the EU, but let's see here. Ooh, contender. But this is like hella modern, and that's a flat roof. Yeah, we gotta do, if it's gonna be a flat roof, then it just gotta be a flat roof. Oh, this bitch wanna come in with a little fake flat roof. Don't fuck with me, because I'll actually use you. You fucking bitch, you. Alright. Man, we ain't got anything in SF, right? Let's put on Anarchy. Let's 2-floor it, right? Ow! No, because that's more Boston. That's why I can't build with this one. This is like Chelsea, Upper East, Upper West Side, and fucking Boston. It's not fucking Brooklyn, bro. Oh. We need more Brooklyn assets. Like, now that I can build so realistic, it's hard for me to build, bro. Because then I'm like, oh, the game can't do it. I don't want to build it. And I gotta stop with that pussy shit. No, that's a balcony. Can I get a flat bitch? We ain't got a flat bitch? You're a level 5. You're doing too much. And you look like a graham cracker. You're sexy. Oh, you're a little sexy hoe. Oh, I like you. I could do this ghetto one. I don't want to do this ghetto one. No. Oh, fuck. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I guess. Fuck, I guess. Yeah, the blocks are much shorter. See, I was supposed to fit... I can only fit, like, up to this amount. Yeah, that's not that dope. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. We know the limitations. We built within the limitations. That's why I built to the best. Can I get something for this row house? I'm gonna buy 2. What's crazy is I think this, you go down a staircase and the entrance is downstairs. Love that fucking song. Alright, that has a decent offset. This shit goes hard, bro. They go so fire. You have that backlot, and then maybe one special building. Let me see something. Hida, 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 hida. Wait, there's a southwest house that would have fit perfect here. But I'm gonna be honest, I think I need more clearance and I don't have the clearance for it. I like this one better. That's fine. Hey. Alright. Alright. We just have to fuck with that building like that. My music taste be all over the place, bro. And it's crazy because I take the subway, people be like, oh, he's bumping. They don't even know what I be bumping to, bro. They not ready for my shit, bro. They lucky Heroes Come Back never plays while I'm out and about and shit. Hey. Hey. There's an empty lot for 2 houses. And then, oh, we got these assets in the game. We got them. Let's go. Let's go. Give me that. Motherfuck you, bitch. Oh yeah, and the vibes switched again. YouTube got to get a little bit better. This is not that good of a vibe mix. Oh, I thought that was about to be a crash, Wolf. I was like, oh, speaking of the devil, there we go, a crash. Alright, let's go. Alright, so boom. There. I'm a walking erection. Alright, so let's come back over here. Do we have something like a shed? We do kind of have something like that. Because there's a fence and then there's that shed, right? I wish I could just take the awning. Yeah, there's a carport. Alright, that's what we're going to do. So let's come over here. Now, you won't see it here, but we'll zoom in. Can I zoom in? I like how this is at my favorite time of day. So this has this type of fence, and then it has the metal awning, and usually people treat this like an outside shed, so it's either a car, some barbecue thing, some other thing, your bikes or whatever. So let's get a gate out here, just a regular fence. No, do that. 'Cause you left me. Oh. If I ain't fucked up, don't change it. I could be better if I was basic. Head if I was big shifts. I do what I want. I do what I want. I give her what she wants. Is that really a back alley back there? Interesting. A world, I'm a walking erection. Right about there. Alright, so we'll keep that fence there. And then to be honest, that's a little bit crooked. Let's pull that down. Alright. Also, what color is this building? It's red, right? So, bitch, I need you to be red. No, stop. Stop. Learn how to play the game. Click. Blue. Close to me. Oh, you are fucking with me, bro. What is the base of this building? Is it not red? You're not doing this. I'm gonna fuck you up. Why would you do that to me? Why would you make me go through all of that bullshit though? And I know the fucking ceiling is not. That's that, right? Cause my ass, everything has to be so realistic. Yeah, you see? There's a door here, but there's also a door down there. These are like 3 floors. The basement counts as like a first floor. A lot of if you remember the episode that I did about the hole, these are the areas that they rose the street up. They said fuck the houses that was there. So yeah. It may be a little bit too bright though, right? Yeah, something like that. Yeah. Like red clay. It's so hard to get that clay. Yeah, you can see, is that their car in there? Yeah, you got the gate. So then actually what we need to do is, come here. This is what I do in Brooklyn. I like legitimately be like, oh, I fucked that up. Now, can I just delete that piece? Oh yeah, bitch, get that, eat that, fuck you, suck it. Let's go. Alright. The game can't beat me. Ha 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 ha. Alright, let's come all the way down here. As I said before, this is my drug playlist, so just keep that in mind. This is best served for people under the influence of stuff. So you might drive me insane. You might drive me insane. She don't play with my brain. She won't pick up my brain. You might drive me insane. You might drive me insane. My brain. You ain't looking at me in the dark. Right here. Right there. There. Bring that here. Bring that like here. Bring that right about here. There we go. Alright. Sorry, y'all. Come over here, and then we want the regular fence of that fence. It should be this here. Alright, it needs to be the big version of that fence. Okay, yes. Alright, good. Baby. Actually, no, it's good. I got it. Sorry. Hold on 1 second. I was looking for a pen and then I'm like, wait, I can just type this. A while for me to make my way back home. Got caught off guard and forgot my backbone. Brooklyn built. Brooklyn built, thank you. 532 Cleveland Street. 4 doors down, red. Okay, cool. Alright, Daddy-o. Big ups to Moose. Big ups to any vibes he wants to go for. We will always support the Moosey Bear. Our Moose. He shot the metal and we should have learned. There we go, right about there. It ain't that many dogs in the hood. It ain't got that many dogs. Fuck out of here. Lying bitch. Everyone. Sorry, that pissed me off. That pissed me off. Alright, carport, right? Let me see. Wait, will we not have it here? We should have a carport here, yeah. Alright. Let me see. Is that big enough though? It's not as big as I thought it would be. It would be cool if I could recolor that, but I can't. Wait, we have Dome's rural carport. That's mad rural though. That's mad ghetto. We're not doing that. So we have it, but we don't have it. There is a way for me to do that, right? Carport. The same old stories. Heartbreaking, heartache, and past times that serve. Okay. Almost. It's the glass shelter. Carport gate. That's sexy. Alright. I could do this. We like to meddle and we should have learned. It took a while for me. Oh, this is one of my favorite songs. Abu-chan! So, like, I like this Japanese band called I like this Japanese band called Ziobachi, aka Queen Bee. Abu-chan is my hero. I love you to death. They're the best. Oh. Because y'all know where I want to go. Wait, if I type in awning, what do I get? Alright, so this is what we'll do. Go back. Yeah, tell him. Sound like she said nigga. I'm gonna just be honest. I'm gonna let it rock though. I will give them my pass. Wait, why are you saying yikes, babes? What happened?
You would give them your pass.
Wait, did I meme without memeing? Wait, I'm so confused, babes. Stop, babes. You know I'm a boomer sometimes. Why would you do that, babes?
Oh my gosh.
Oh, if you're talking about... Alright, babes. You go and you research who Abu-chan is. You let me know. I'm just trying to respect Abu-chan. Not making assumptions. I don't have the answers. Oh! We killed this. We killed it. We killed it. Eat me, bitch. Suck it. Suck it, game. You ain't shit. You thought I was gonna out-detail you? You thought I was gonna figure something out, motherfucker? You thought I wasn't nice? You thought I wasn't a fucking gangster? Motherfucker, do you know this is what I do for a... I'm so hype. I'm so hype. I am so hype. Oh my god, I conquered in detailing. I conquered in detailing today, dudes. Let's go! Let's fucking go! Alright, let's... Dude, I'm hyped. Dude, I'm hyped. What is it? Alt-A? Oh! Skills, bitch! Skills! Skills! Eat it! Eat it! And then we gonna recolor that bitch red? Did we not just build the carport? Did we not just build that carport? Yeah, it's not super... Do y'all want me to push the limits even more? Y'all don't want me to push it. I can make this Alright. Alright. That's it. Y'all want to just test me? This is what we do. We will test. We will test. I'm on one. My high kicked in too? Oh, we are out here. This is why we don't get Brooklyn. I get hype on one thing and I spend 2 hours on it. So, whew. Alright, hold up. And you know what's crazy? Nobody's gonna see this, bro. Hey. Why is it working? Why is it working? And we only need to get one correct. So what we're doing right now is... Let's go. Is that transition seamless? Almost, right? Alright, and then what we do after that... Let's go. We will... Oh, wait. Oh, wait. This is what we do. We grab this. We copy... Yes, copy the position and rotation. Fuck. Watch this. It's gonna do some dumb shit right now. Watch this. But that's fine, because then what we'll do is take that. Put up the top row. Copy the position, copy and paste the position, copy the rotation, click. Let's go! Let's go. Pull that back. Thank you, you're far too kind. Alright. I like how there's like mad anime music mixed in. I actually did not plan this place, and I'm gonna be honest, I don't really care for this song like that, so I'm actually gonna give that a thumbs down. Oh, we gonna do some Drake though. We will do some King Lightskin. Yeah. It's so hard. Yeah, whatever. Perfect. Copy. Paste. How about tying it up? Niggas don't speak my language. People don't speak my language. Niggas don't speak my language. Do I pull? I think I pull this fence a little bit more. Yeah. And then what I could do, because in this area, if I'm not mistaken, hold on. I think my volume. How's my volume? Oh, the volume is high. Alright, sick. Alright. I think in this area here, there is a car park. So what I would actually want to do, come over here, I'm gonna take a dome. Honestly, the invisible will just be the vibe, just to be the vibe. Cause like, yeah, we don't do markers and shit, right? You know what I'm saying? We real niggas out here, you feel me? So like, let me get some of that in, so that the car peeks out a little bit. Yeah, there we go, yes. And then we can put their garbage on the side right over there. Yeah. That's what I can see. I see that. Because like the parking spot is like right up here. Oh, they're playing my favorite song again. And you know what? We will let it play, and we're not going to say anything. We don't judge my music taste here. Alright, and then... I could delete that stupid little fence right here. Let's go to subs. Yeah, we don't need that there. And then we can come over here, go to surface, no, decals. We go to ground. And then there's a, I don't know if we can have it thin enough. Because the large, this could work. This actually could work. It's hard to believe. Put my heart on my sleeve. All that I need, yeah. Alright, and then we'll take that here. Alright, beautiful. Take that there. There we go. Because, like, in real life, we'll exit street view. Ah, ouch. To be honest, it didn't really hurt my eyes like that, but I felt it. You kind of can't see everything bearing the shed because that's like more brown. And I could make it brown. It wasn't, I kind of like that a little bit. Do we want to go for realism though? Yeah, we do. Fuck me. It looks so fire. It looked like it belonged there, but we gotta go for realism, right? That's more sand. I doubt it's that sandy. It's just, that's a concrete square patch. That's all that fucking is. It's not even, like... no, because that's even... No, that's too dark. I don't wanna play your games no more. I changed for sure. That's meant to go here. That's where that's meant to go. And that's not what we're doing, bro. Don't tell me we need... Wait. I could deal with this. Alright. Oh, I can deal with this one. We can do that. We can do that. That's fine. That's fine. And actually, we'll pull that up a little bit more. Because it looks like there's trees trying to, like... filters. Like, why do I gotta go and select decals? Your games no more. I changed for sure. Oh, there's trees here. Asshole. You got me. That's cute. So weird that there's only like trees right here. Oh, there's trees all throughout there. Alright. And then here we have... How many? 1, 2, and 3. But no trees there. Ah, because that's the empty lot. Alright, that's fine. So then let's come over here. We'll go to decals. No, they're ground decals, right? I'm not... Are they ground decals? Yeah, they are. It's the tree grapes, yes. Now, wait, what is this on? Oh, that's on regular grass pavement. Oh, and it doesn't even start. Okay, that makes more sense. Do we have a net lane for grass? Fence net lanes, roadway net lanes. Oh, yeah, we do. Okay. I'm looking for, yeah, and if I heard the VIP lounge, it's not mine. And then those are like real anorexic fucking trees. Like, dude, these trees are anorexic as fuck. So we'll just do some poplars. Now, Poplar himself is not anorexic, but the trees in the game for poplars are mad anorexic. Where are they at? Can't even find them. That's how anorexic they are. Look at them. There's no weight on these trees, bro. This is soft ass trees. Alright. And then the surface there was like a little bit more dirty, right? Do I have anything? No, fuck no. That was... No. I know I don't have anything on this for the sidewalks. What? Oh, actually I do. Sand? Oh, I don't. It won't go on top of that. Interesting. Wow. Alright, so yeah. Nah, we can't do that. That's unfortunate. Alright, well, that's fine. That is totally fine. Alright. So then we'll come back on this side. And let me... Where's my Google Earth? Now, this is looking like it's a fucking... Oh, that's just for the back shed, which we're not going to put a shed. I could just make that a shed. Is that shed separate? Wait a second. Stop. No, it's behind the same gate. I could just put a shed. Alright, let's do that. Alright, so we'll do this. Residential. That's a square shed. Do we even have... This will probably be the... Oh, yes, this will be. Nah. I wish I could change the color of that building. Energy will take control of me. Go to sleep. See it in my dreams. These are not big enough. Fuck. Oh, you know what we could do? Hold up. Let's go to static plops. Let's go here. No. Plops. Static plops. Like the new logos. It's cute. No. Fuck. This is way too big. Alright, wait. Overthought that. Abort. Wait, no. Wait, not yet. No. That's too small. No, there's a fucking... Is there really no way I can do this? The skill in the game is always throwing me off for a loop. But it's alright, we're gonna dug this out. Let me see something. Alright. Take that, take this, take that. Oh. I don't know why. Wait, there's a square one without this stupid ass roof, right? Yeah. This is what we'll do. Hold up. Oh! You know what we could have did? Watch this. Watch this. Kill me later. Don't kill me right now. Like, not right now. I've actually used this in a build a couple of fucking times. Fuck, it is a little bit too big. Yeah! Wait, you know what? Fuck that. Hey, we don't like 12 except Tom Brady. Yeah. No, we shouldn't even be listening to this motherfucker after that fucking documentary. That Astro World shit had me for a fucking loop for a while. Alright, and then we will go back over. No. What the fuck? This. No, here, and then I think here. Am I doing? Yeah, I'm going the right way. Alright. I know I have the mod in this game. Don't tell me it's not in this place. Oh, yes, it is. We can do a white door. That's fine. Yeah. What about this one? Do you pass my water bottle? I'll grab water later, babes. It's alright. Alright, that's cool. That's cool. I can deal with that. Yeah. Yeah, alright, cool. And then this is just an empty lot? It shows vegetation here. Thank you, Don. I bet. So we'll do fence in that lane. We will do barbed wire because it is obviously it's an empty lot. Somebody, I made it clear to the world that anybody gonna be like somebody. Whoa. Do it all to do more. Love this song, bro. It's one of my favorite songs ever. Yo, I was high off of like Delta, what was it? Delta 9 or Delta 8? Like, face the fuck to like a different level. Like, I had not been that high in so fucking long. Like, years ago. And I was just listening to this song. It was so fucking dope. Alright. And then we'll come over here. Forget what we did. There we go. Yeah. There we go. Alright. And then we'll do a quick pepper trees. We won't OD. Because again, in real life, when we go to Street View, these trees are not here. But this is a congregation, so this is like 2 or 3. 1, 2, 3. Probably a smaller one and then another one. Alright, so let's get some trees. Do that. Do an alder. Oh, and then we're on Linden Boulevard, so like, why not? XO. That's too fucking big. Alright, you got a little empty lot over there. we just pull a surface on this side here. So what I would do, alright, so this is what I will do. I'll come over here. I'll look and I'm like, concrete, inner parking. So then I'll look over here and I'm like, oh, I fucked this up. These need to be longer runways for people to park in. So what we're going to do is this. We're going to take this. We're going to make sure all of our filters are on. I'm going to pray that movement is not acting. Oh my god. What the fuck is going on? Okay. Yeah, I don't know what was going on with Move It just now, dudes. Then I'll take this, take that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. On it, everybody know. Ain't on it, everybody know. Surface, delete that, keep that. Delete that. Parking. See the shining. Somewhere shining for us now. Alright. Also, YouTubers, if y'all want to hear my awesome singing to the playlist that is playing on Twitch, come through. Alright, keep that. Or should I do that parking and keep this grass? No, because then... No. Yeah, it's supposed to be the side of the house. So actually, I was good on that. I was good. Yeah. Okay. Alright. Sorry, y'all. I'm trying to get this, like... Take off my snappings. There we go. There we go. Give me... Can I get a 90, please? Thank you. And what about over here? You don't want to give me a 90? Alright. Are we really at 90? You're lying to me. You were fucking lying. You were being a facetious fucking liar. There we go. Alright. Oh, it did? Oh, shit. Dude, I'm sorry, bro. I hope you can wake up tomorrow with a better headspace and, like, not too, like, haggard, bro. I'm sorry about that, though, dude. Much love, man. I'm so sorry, bro. You got this, though. Like, deadass. You got this, Brody. So what I think I want to do here is pull that up that way. Yeah, sometimes that's all it is, bro. It's like surviving until tomorrow, bro. And hell, I'll be here tomorrow, bro. Same time. Different city, most likely, but yeah, same time. Alright. And then delete the whole... Alright, cool. Reason being is because I'm going to use a different texture for the back here. So we'll go here. It has a lot of that beige concrete action happening. So we can do that, but that's not beige enough, right? Do we want it to be more beige than that? No. Alright. Keep that. Over here, though, there is something. Oh no, you all good, Wolf. I hope she's doing well as well. You already know the vibes. There's a surface in here that has a little bit of grass. It's most likely a decal. It is this one, but I need it smaller. Does this not come smaller? Waste time. Keep your guard up and wait in line. What about this? No, because I want the grass. Demons. Hold up. There. Fuck! Because it is this. Why the fuck did he not make that smaller? Oh, my bad. I had to. That was an ill ass sniffle. That was crazy. That was really disgusting. But yeah, I can see I'm a little agitated. Wait. Oh, that's like more gravy. So wait. Where is this one? Okay. So now I can do something like that. And then if I come over here, I just wish the grass here. Wait, I could. I could do that. I can do this. I can do this. Alright, this is what we're gonna do. I got it. You are right about that. I didn't even think about that. Damn. I didn't even think about that. I need a sharper edge. Do something like that. No, see, so this part fucks with me. It's a little bit better. Right, and then what I can do here is, if she was a winner, wouldn't have to worry about a damn thing. I was up in it when I put it down. Everybody. Take that. Ha ha! You fucking asshole. You thought I was gonna lose? Like, why the fuck did you think I was gonna lose? Like, why did you think I was gonna lose? You cannot beat me, Cities Skylines. You need to give up. You can't beat me. I'm the best. I beat you. I beat you at your own fucking game and your own limitations with your stupid ass layering shit that I have to do here. Defeated you. I defeated you. Nobody else defeated you. I did, bitch. We'll go for a medium here. Right, and then this house here, they want a big joint. You want a big joint? Let's go. I'm a girl in the drop top. And then that looks like it had little squares in it, right? I appreciate that, Wolf. I really do. I really do, bro. Alright, we'll come over here. Right here. And we can use the regular potted plant strings. These squares should be fine. Oh no. How big are those squares? Be right back. Nah. How about this? Fuck, the area is too small. That's what it is. Oh, alright. I was bugging. Alright, so let's come over here. Actually, my bad. Let's do this again. And then let's do this. So we should I have done it medium? No, that's fine. No, we should do medium. Net lane, yes. Need you to, want you to fall in love with no issues. Alright, bro, fuck the... Eat me, game. Eat me, bro. You're just not as good as me. You're not as good as me, game. You yourself is not as good as me. With your bullshit limitations. It would be funny if it crashes on me, though. I should stop talking shit, right? Yeah, I think I do need to stop talking shit. Alright, and then we'll come over here. We'll go to vegetation. How do birchies? Birchies are ODing, bro. What about the lindens? No. We was doing pop bars, right? Because they're tinier. Bitches in the drop top, don't stop. Friend, or you might not. Yeah, we could do that. All right, cool. Wolf, yeah, bro. Honestly, I thank you for encouraging my detailing, though, bro. That all really started when we were doing Kassoon, bro. You saw the progression. Remember, a lot of Kassoon was initially zoned, and then I tried to detail around the zoning, and then we just started like going further, and like, bro, now we just killing it. First time on the road. Alright, so then over here. Is there any fences? Probably not. These are drive gates, right? Okay. No, we just put the... I'm not even going to do the gates. Let me get some invisible paths. Invisible, show marquees. All right, beautiful. Okay, we're cooking up. Let's put in some trees in this one. This is actually more of a closed wall, right? Something makes me want to put another house there, but I don't think that's a bright idea. Small round shape props in the game. No, not that I can think of, to be honest. I'm not gonna lie though, you see what's happening here? Like, it's attaching to my decals more than it's attaching to the buildings I wanted to attach. There's a part of me that's like, damn, maybe I should... To tell me twice. You count on me, baby. Count on me, baby. Count on me, baby. Yeah, that's how we'll solve that issue. Honestly, Yeah, I wasn't gonna rebuild. That would be a lot of shit to rebuild. But not a lot to rebuild, but it would have took the progress we have right now. And I'm not about losing the progress we have. Wait, does that fuck up my parking? It kinda does, right? Chill. Don't do that. Yes, I did. Oh, there is a fucking... Stop. Oh my god. Stop. Everything stop. Stop. That's what I get for not paying attention. There is a gap. Yes. I say to you. And then what we'll do here... Oh! Yes, bitch! Park right there. That's what I'm talking about. That is what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. I appreciate you for doing that. We can do... this thing. Let's go. I love when they use the parking. Alright. We'll do something like that. We do something like that. And then what we can do here is wait. Oh, I don't. Oh, wait. Do I? Oh, I do. Oh. But do I have the other ones? I don't. I don't have the Sims sitting down or nothing like that, right? No, I don't. Wait. No, I don't. Oh, man. Fuck. I didn't download them for this playset. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Oh. There we go. Let's do something like this. Poplar. Hickory. No, not a hickory. Poplar. We do only the oldest poplars. Yes. There we go. Come over here. Yeah, and then we'll come over here. Decals. Give me the decals. Alright, that will work out for me. I'll take that. Honestly, this whole side is that like concrete looking shit, right? Yeah. So then let's just delete these surfaces and use this concrete shit. That's fine. Not that. Surfaces, yeah. And then we'll do this, take those out, alright. Oh, not square. Alright. Oh, look, the fire. Yes. Look just like real life. Yes. Alright, and then we will do parking. Let's grab the invisible, do that. Day one. That's that. Let's do that. Okay, dude. And then on this side here, yeah. Technically, these houses should be pushed back as well. That's fine. Saying and everything. Alright, we'll keep that like that. And then the surfaces, let's do something like, maybe something like this. Yeah. Alright, and then we'll come into here. Go back to surfaces. There we go. Let's do one. Alright, beautiful. Come here, please. Thank you. Line that up perfectly. Beautiful. 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 Alright, sexy, sexy, sexy. There we go. Pull that right about here. There we go. This is how you detail, dudes. This is... Alright, and then what we have? Tree, empty lot, right? Ah, so then what we'll do here is go back to our surfaces. Go back to this decal that we were using, and then we'll just do this side like that, and then we'll put a fence. We can do that fence. I was so faded till you put me up. She was only wanted to look too much. Only been like 3 months. Why y'all take it personal like that? Alright, boom, we'll keep that way. That's fine. Alright, now what we could do is there is a fence net lane that matches that fence almost. Almost. It's not gonna be like 1,000%. I wish it was 1,000%. Is this too low? I will say I've only taught you 5 tricks. And one of those tricks is not even a trick. It is just determination not to let the game drive you crazy. But those are the only tricks I think I've shared with you, Dario. Don't laugh at me about this. I can't fix that right now. But it does need to get fixed because it does fuck with the build. Oh, this is something's happening here. Oh. Alright, cool. Assholes. I have to fix something here, and that's gonna take a lot of work. That's when like we are well into the city and I can go back and have the liberty to be like, hey, yeah, I'm gonna go fix this one thing. Maybe we fix it on a stream. But there we go. Can we get the long version? Yeah. Oh, the whole terrain is wonk over here. Okay. Oh, the terrain is fucked over here, dude. So wait a second. How fucked is it? Oh, because of the wall. Yeah, there's nothing I can do about that. We will leave it. Alright. The surface work you were excited about, that's you. After you sort of... Yeah, dude. Oh my god, bro. Mind you, I will be honest, I still haven't watched that video in its completion. I just go back to like certain parts and I'm just like, bruh. To this day, I think it's the best quarry build. And I was hyped over Overcharged Eggs version, but nah, bro. Is that in the sky? Let me see something. We got some Kendrick popping right now. Let's go. Wait a second. Is this like a hill? It can't be. It should not be. It is. Oh, these 2 points. Fuck. That's what happened. Oh, man. Oh! No, we'll keep that. Bitch, I'm attractive. Bitch, I'm attractive. Alright, I still... Oh, I cannot see. Alright, let's try this again. Control H. That sunk it even more. Control H to the house. Alright, we'll keep that like that. It is a wonky road. That's why I was like, bro, I can't do that right now. I can't fix it. It cannot be fixed by me. Not right now. I'm attractive. Dude, I'm about to just put some trees in this bitch and call it a day. This is actually really bothering me right now. It's the only issue with building in 3D space. Like, oh. Right. Alright, there we go. I've only seen what you showed on stream. Well, if I had to say, I will say that Brooklyn episode is like the best representation of detailing I can ever do. Whew. My fucking god, that was a lot, dudes. That was a lot. Alright, and then we'll come over here. We will grab something like... No, where's the other ones? That. And then we will come back to the fence. Like that. Alright, cool. And then, you know what? Just for shits and giggles, I'm still gonna put a tree there. Yep, alright. Alright, cool. That was one little block. Wait, what angle am I looking? Oh, I'm looking at it from this angle. Oh, I put that tree in the wrong place. Don't worry about it. Alright. It's cool. Honestly, these blocks are not long enough. I don't know. I think I fucked. Because of the map I'm using, it fucked with the lengths. Let me see. It's supposed to be 1, 2, 3. I did make this one shorter. But I could have sworn that's what the damn thing map showed me. Anyway, let's come on this side here. Oh, we got an empty lot to detail. Oh, what is this? Is this even a house? Oh, so you're just an empty warehouse. Oh, you gotta love that. Oh, you are just an empty fucking lot. Oh, look, it's immersed. Thingy. Okay, so you're just an empty fucking lot. Okay, alright, we about to have some fun. Go back over here. So wait. Stop. Hold on 1 second. That was a crazy ass sneeze. Alright. So, what I am thinking, hold on, let me make this one more thing. Okay. What I was thinking is, how much spacing do we have? So, I can fit much more row housing here. And it looks like we have a bunch of EU looking houses, NE looking houses, regular backlots, not too much separation. This is a more modern complex, so that's interesting. That's there. This empty lot takes up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 houses. Let's do... I'm probably fucking up this demand so hard body right now. It makes me want to do like some bullshit over here just to generate some jobs. Cause like you just can't like, and I don't want to build with ghost buildings. But like there's like nobody's moving here. Alright. We're gonna take a pause from Brooklyn detailing real quick. I gotta do my best not to show this in episodes either, bro. Fuck me, dude. Cause this is actually all Queens and I actually want to do this. Yeah, I'm trying to see, is there any other area? He did give me all of this to do. And we're only going to be doing Brooklyn all the way over here. So I could just say fuck Manhattan, to be honest. Oh wait, he gave us Staten Island too? Oh yeah, fuck Staten Island. Yeah, Staten Island used to be farms. Fuck them. Okay. Alright, so Daddios, I don't recommend doing this, but I just need to do this to get some oomph in the build. Though, will they bitch if they gotta drive so far? No, because then they take the Belt Parkway. Alright, it's mad far, but I need to do something, dude. Without fucking with the build too much. Do I want to just put a basic interchange in here as well? Let me see. Forget it. No. Is there anyone that actually fits this? No, it's not. Oh, I suck. All right, I'm not doing this. I'm not. Road off the side. Fuck it. I'll download an intersection. Dude, it's so dumb, bro. Like, so stupid. So stupid. And it sucks because I could, but this is not the stream for that. Topography. Alright. No, wait. Terrain. Alright. Maybe I could use this for other, like, practice builds, maybe, or stuff of that sort, but yeah. Yeah. Wolf did an amazing job. He honestly did. I would have been happy with just the Brooklyn, but he did. Like, he went in on this, bro. So dope. Chill. Let's go back to medium roads. Alright. Cool. And then we'll come over here. Give me some dirt roads. Alright. There we go. We do a little one-way road action here. Alright, and then what we'll do here is we're just gonna zone out industrial, clean. It doesn't even matter, bro. Specialized industry. That's what we really fucking need. Yeah, because I can't get the city to grow the way I want it to grow if I just detail my whole life away in it, so. And I need it to be a functioning city. Though I don't really mind doing the diorama, but at the end of the day, I think functional is the best way to go. Alright, so we're gonna do a grain farm here. Maya's like, this is not what I signed up for. I signed up for a build of Brooklyn. Where's my row housing? Dude, are you... Alright. I'm gonna get you everything y'all fucking need, because y'all are being assholes. Alright, I know, yes. But you know what we're gonna do? You're gonna eat it. How about that? Where's my modular blocks? Do show markers. Thank you. No. Where is the battery secret? Row housing, pedestrian gate. What was the issue? Why are you bitching about where the pedestrian gate is at? No, dude, I hate this. The pathfinding in this game, bro. Oh. Alright, you don't need a pedestrian gate. Delete it. And then don't bitch then. Don't bitch. Alright. BK all day. You already know the vibes. Alright, so we have are you kidding me? So the electricity. Oh, they're not complaining about electricity. Now it's just water and sewage. Hold on 1 second. If you call on me. Damn, it's no groundwater deposits? Wait, oh, am I looking at the right thing? No, it's not. Also, there's no farmland over here? Damn, Wolf, you went too realistic on this one. Alright, we gotta lay down some farmland. Yeah! Give us fertile land. Now again, we're only doing this as an emergency, okay? Something makes me want to just eat that whole joint up. Like, just, take all the water. Ground pump everything. When I hear you breathe. We have unlimited money, right? That's water pumping station. 5.2. You. Oh, fuck you, building. I went too real. Dude, it's like no farmland on Staten Island no more. But I don't want those blocks to be there. Like, that's mad corny. So let's come over here. You come on me when I hear you breathe. There we go. Water pumping station. Yeah, this is Staten Island. They do whatever they want over here. They not really part of New York, you feel me? I'm alive. Where is the sewage outlet? Sorry, this goes back to the old city planner days where, you know, your pipes has to be under the road, you know what I'm saying? Like in real life, city planner plays was always big about that. You know the net lane work that you like? I can only imagine it. I'm like, yeah, I do good work, but I don't know if I do that good work. Alright, so that should generate some type of industry for us. Okay. We gotta get people, that's the only thing, so. What I also want to do is think. I want to do this, that, that, all ages, and place multiple. Yes, thank you. Don't worry, we have unlimited money and we make a lot of money. There we go. There we go. There we go. Alright. So then what I'm going to do here is take this road up here. We will multi-turn, take that off, keep a constant slope. I fucked that up a little bit. But you know what? That's fine. That's actually fine. It's just not a permanent place. Did I want to be that drastic with the bullshit? Not really. I'm gonna be honest, not really. I didn't want to do all of that. This is going hard for no reason. Oh fuck. No, really? Oh, we were really on a hill. Oh wow. Shit. Hold up. Give me a second. Oh, are you serious? Are you fucking kidding me? Stop. No, move it. Stop. Manipulation mode. it's weird because I don't want to put down that point. There's a point here that I want. I don't know how to get to that point though. I could just delete the road, right? Yeah, we can do that. Oh yeah, dude, yeah. Oh damn, yeah, you're right. I should have just did that. Yo, Dava, oh my god, he's a godsend to this game, dude. Place. Perfect. And then, though I'm not gonna lie, this point here bothers me. Can I fix that at the very least? Ah, I can. Okay, sick. Beautiful. Alright, I'll mind my business now. Let me put a tree farm there. Tree farm. Wait, logging, right? Yes. Alright. So I'm gonna be honest, I listen to jazz, not on stream, but I swear to God, this is not the jazz I listen to. I listen to like Snarky Puppy. But if y'all vibing with it, then, you know, by all means, do your thing. Right? Hold up, I gotta do some stuff for the fucking build. I should have been did this. I should have just did a whole micro city. Actually, next time I do a realistic build, I'm gonna do a micro city first. Like away from the actual build location. Yeah. Oh wait. Thank you. Thank you. Then we could zone in some industrial manufacturing. Yes, please and thank you. Please and fucking thank you. Figure it out. Alright, you got an employee. Y'all figure it out. Y'all figure it out. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, you hop on the Verrazano Bridge and get your asses over there. Thank you. Alright. Still not gonna fix any of this, to be honest. I should have just made it closer. Oh, boy. You know what we're gonna do? I'm just gonna go back to detailing. What I should do, though, hold up one more second. Let me make sure. This didn't come out really well, though. That did come out really fucking good. Give me 5 things. Hold up. Do this. Damn, wrong folder. Fuck. Alright, and then here. Download. Alright. Download anyway. Thank you. So that's there. Alright, let's come back over here. Let's build this little sketchy area now. That's cool. Can X that out. X this out. Where's my Q at? Do I? Oh, cute. Oh wow, we're gonna play Suicide Boys right after this. You sure know me, YouTube. God, you're so good. Alright. Where's my blueprint? We're gonna build this shady ass area right here, right? Seems like it takes up like 4, right? Alright, so let's come over here. Delete this tree. This is such a confusing playlist. I'm so sorry. Actually, it bothers me. This is not a great representation of the music I listen to. Oh, I should just... Actually, you know what? This is what we're about to do. We're switching it up. We're switching it up. We're going straight rock. Fuck that. Let's put it on shuffle. Yeah, this is where we're going. Alright, locking in now. Deal with it. I love y'all, but my drug playlist just wasn't doing it for me. Alright. Actually, and it wasn't the right one. The one I have on Spotify is... Whew, that shouldn't make you do heroin. They all have parking. Alright, so it's gonna have to be 2. Because it's an empty lot too, right? And I do want to... The block was actually wider, so... Alright, don't worry, we'll deal with that. It's fine. It's quite big beings like a circle bodies high. Alright, that's fine. I like how there's a new building being built there. I didn't even peep that shit. Nah, because then it'll make it hard for me to actually build. So alright, I'll sacrifice the in-yard parking. It'll take away from the realism a little bit, but that's fine. All we ever wanted was an answer. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, this is fine, because it'll be 2-2, right? Alright. So then, on this side over here, let's get an industrial. We can get... Do we need the industrial building? Yeah, let's get an industrial building. Static box. Answer. Nah, it needs a shed. Industrial forestry, that won't work. Fishies, yes. Industrial agriculture too. But they don't have any small sheds here, no. That's gigantic. Gigantic. Let me see. No. Cute building. Oh, we gotta use this more. Oh. Holy come on. Oh. Oh, there are some buildings that haven't been utilizing. Okay. Come this way, this way. No. You'll come over here. This'll work. Yeah. I promise that wasn't neon. Or do I want to do container? Such a bit. Do we not have a building that can fit like that? We have to have a building. Hold up. So fast, it happens so fast. No. 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 No, we don't have any. Damn, we don't really have assets, though. Ah. No, that's too fucking big. The scale of these buildings is ridiculous. Cute. We're gonna use the containers, just, yeah. Trying to figure out. Hey. This is cute. One of the guys go to suicide. Alright, that's mad big. It's too gigantic. Yeah, we just don't have the assets for it. I just need a square building, to be honest. It doesn't even have to be special. No. No. Too, like, why is there so big? I guess? Not really, though? Too gigantic. Alright, this is what the fuck we'll do. We'll take this. Go. There we go. And then let me see here. It's a flat roof, right? Okay. So then let's do, let me see here. If we go here, where's the multi-purpose cubes? Where do they live? They don't live here, right? No, they don't. Bro, I don't know where those multi-purpose cubes live. Alright, that's fine. We have to put something on top of this here. And I'm just like, eesh. I don't know. Maybe we do that. Let me see here. I need a flat surface for there. Alright. There's like two ways I can do this, and I'm trying to figure out what's the best way. No. No. Because if that was the case, I could have just did that and made my own fucking building. No. I'm not gonna make... It'll be next to impossible for me to do that. Oh, I don't have the new rusted joints. Do I, right? I don't. Oh, that sucks. Let me see something. No, I don't have them. Damn, that takes away from what I want to do here. Let me see. No. Nah. Alright, so there's a decal I used. Honestly, it's gonna make me just want to go back. Damn. Wait. Let me see something. This will give me some of that vibe. I don't think it is. No. Wait, is it not these? It's not these. Do anybody know what I'm talking about? I'm surprised I don't have it on the Brooklyn list. Hold on, I'm gonna save this. Because we did build a lot. Hold on. And I gotta finish these side blocks too. Human like the rest of us. Alright. What I actually want to do is, let's go back, go to main menu. What I'm going to do here is actually pause trap. I'm going to be making my escape pretty soon. So what we're going to do is, I actually wanted to watch 2 videos. And I want to switch, I have to add some stuff to this playset. Honestly, I think I can go to in Brooklyn with a different playset. So I think I may just do that. But before we do that, let me do Google Earth, freaking out you out. Browser for all inputs, there we go. Take that browser source off. YouTube, I appreciate you guys. We're gonna hit some stop right there real quick on the music car.
It's the end of the year, and we know that Iceflake Studios is now taking over Cities Skylines 2 development.
Yes.
So I thought it might be fun to list the top 10 things that I'm hoping to see them
I gotta
improve
reload
the game in 2026. Now, I think it goes without saying, I'm hoping for bug fixes.
And we're gonna check out Buena Vista before I make my escape.
Any general stuff
Wolf
like
was
that.
building.
I'm gonna be listing tangible improvements that I think would be low-hanging fruit for them to improve the experience of playing Cities Skylines 2. And I'm hoping this video sparks a bit of conversation. So let me know in the comments below what you think of my list and what you'd change. And without further ado, let's jump right in.
Alright, so
number 10,
let's see.
Visual improvements.
Very much so.
I'm going to start with an absolutely massive bucket of visual improvements. But when it comes down to it, they're all kind of related. Starting with textures. Ground textures just have to be better. We need more options. At some angles, the game can feel so flat that you can actually miss a hill entirely. They seem to be a significant downgrade from Cities Skylines 1, at least in my view. And the fact that we only have one default ground texture rather than the promised biomes has always been a real miss that I'd like to see rectified. We also need more and better surfaces. The ones that come with the game are a nice start, but the surfaces on the workshop really elevate the look of the game. Incorporating some of them into vanilla.
Look at him detailing. Look at him detailing.
On a related note,
acting like he know how to play the game.
As a vanilla tool. It's a huge quality of life improvement. Shadow flickering. We need a real fix for shadow flickering that doesn't rely on DLSS. Even with a high-end graphics card, I'm forced to keep DLSS on just to stop the flickering. But then I have to deal with motion trails and car wheels that look like a locomotive. This has been a real problem going all the way down to CS1, but it does seem, at least in my view, to be much worse in Cities Skylines 2.
Better graphics, that's why.
Controls. I'm still floored that we can't adjust the season, weather, or time of day in Cities Skylines 2.
You can. It's called development mode.
For most people. Replacing landscaping outside of summer can be a real chore. Let us toggle the visuals, even if the underlying simulation has something different happening in the background. Perhaps allow us to retain photo mode settings generally if we prefer that look. Realism. Everything currently is a bit too much like Disney.
It does. You're so right.
I want to build cities that feel dirty, roads that look used. and I shouldn't have to become an expert decal populist. I'd love to see some of these decals procedurally generate and show up in areas where you'd expect them.
Yeah, I'm about to reload and look into Buena Vista. Plus, I gotta see what surfaces I'm missing in that Brooklyn build.
Out of their vehicles to handle calls.
Yeah.
Visible damage from weather events, and honestly, fewer dogs.
Yeah, the dogs.
Bring
Yeah,
back
fuck the dogs.
historical toggle from City Skylines 1 so that we can preserve the look of a building if we want. It's a huge quality of life thing. And finally, improve seasons. Show the dead tree models in the winter so that it looks like the leaves have fallen off the trees. Add a true spring rather than showing fall again. And honestly, while we're talking about trees, perhaps don't have the trees die at all. It's really frustrating to watch a mature neighborhood have all the trees die at once and have them eventually spawn into baby trees. Number 9, UI improvements. With the addition of the region packs, it's getting really difficult to sort through all the zoning categories, service buildings, and other assets. Part of this comes down to filtering, which really has to be...
No, I didn't crash.
Instance,
I was working on Brooklyn, and then basically,
really and honestly
I needed... There's a mod I've been using for rusted roofs, and it would have fit better. So then I was like, nah, fuck it. I need this I need this mod. And then I was like, fuck it. I can just go into Brooklyn with this playset. And then I was like, oh, fuck it. Let me just load up the save before I make my escape.
And finally,
I ain't gonna lie, dude. I'm tired, bro. I've been trying to figure out like a better streaming schedule, and I'm still in the midst of trying to find that.
Number 8, better traffic controls. I don't think that this is a hot take.
The schedule may change
be incorporated
one more time,
Even Transport Fever 3 it looks to be doing it.
Yeah.
A lane connector tool and the ability to toggle
Not
the
gonna
stop
lie
and
about
yield
that.
sign must be in the base game, and it's kind of flooring that it wasn't there from day one. I'd also love to see the ability to have more fine-grained control over signal timing, but I understand that might be a bridge too far for City Skylines. And finally, street naming
Why
is
is it a
hot
bridge
mess,
so
and I really
far?
think this kind of fits in the same bucket. We had the feature in City Skylines 1, so bring it back to City Skylines 2. Street naming really makes the city feel like it's your own, and not having that level of control is incredibly frustrating. Number 7.
Wait. He said street naming?
Skylines 2.
Hold on.
Street naming really makes the city feel like it's your own. Street naming's a hot bridge too far for City Skylines. And finally, street naming's a hot mess, and I really think this kind of fits in the same bucket.
Alright, yeah.
We had the feature in City Skylines 1, so bring it back to City Skylines 2.
Wait, seriously? Is that how it worked?
Feel like it's your own, and not having that level of control.
I didn't know that was in the game in CS1.
Better parks.
Oh shit.
I've always really disliked that parks have to be placed on a roadside.
Yeah.
Let us place them freely, even if that means compromises need to be made, like removing utility requirements for parks. I'd also love to see fewer forced fences and the ability to chain different park assets together to create a cohesive green space similar to how we could in City Skylines 1. And for the love of God, please remove homeless encampments unless there's a direct way to resolve homelessness, like policies or a shelter. As it stands, it's just a frustration that is difficult, if not impossible, to resolve. Number 6, better info views. Many of the info views seem half-baked and should be improved to provide more tangible.
He's right about that.
For instance, traffic flow and volume seem to be meaningful.
Yeah, it seems that you can trace out the road names that you wanted. That's actually pretty dope.
Capacity. It also means that some of the fun of City Skylines 1, like attempting to reach a certain traffic flow percentage, just isn't possible in City Skylines 2. Selfishly, it also means that YouTubers like me and Biffa have fewer challenges to create, which is a real bummer. It can also be incredibly frustrating that info views don't retain your settings. For instance, if you're adjusting a number of bus routes all at once, you're constantly forced to return to the route menu rather than the previous screen, making adjusting multiple routes en masse a real chore. And now, we've got to talk about city statistics. And I said I wasn't going to list bug fixes, but the business trade menu is broken. It's always been broken to some degree. It makes me not trust anything else that I find in statistics.
That is true.
I guess it's less broken than it used to be, so that's a win. Specialized industry improvements. I really feel like specialized industry should feel more like the industry's DLC.
We are, right? That's so fire.
City Skylines too. Sub-buildings should unlock after hitting targets, and we should be able to place them within a radius of the main building. I'd also like to see more meaningful feedback about why an industry is doing well or why it's failing. Honestly, this could really be a minigame in and of itself, and all the pieces are already there, they just need to be utilized. Number 4. Copy, paste, and undo functionality.
Yeah, but they can't. They can't.
What we see in Anno 117.
That's crazy that Anno can do that. I don't play Anno, so that's insane.
Make the whole process of building so much faster and easier. It also really helped when making.
But it takes away the detailing.
You have no idea how many times I've inadvertently terraformed or landscaped an area, causing hours of unnecessary work as a result.
Oh, I don't know what that map looks like. Interesting.
Number 3, improved industrial zones. Now let's call a spade a spade. Industrial zoning sucks in City Skylines too.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to. The assets for industrial are already great, but they're all mixed together, so let us control it more. Being able to zone warehousing, manufacturing, and clean light industrial would be huge. And controlling the specific use category would make all the
You see that missed opportunity he had for detailing? You know what we should do, Wolf?
Let us control what's coming in at cargo terminals too.
Yeah, it is.
Since the Bridges and Ports DLC,
what I want to do is just take his saves and detail them.
But we can't request more goods of a specific category.
I think I'm gonna do that. I'm like, oh,
exports of specific goods.
yeah, I'm gonna do that for one episode. Just detail Magnolia County my way, bro.
Number 2, add a light version of Move It and Anarchy to the base
game.
Now I'm combining these two because they're so related you kind of have to. The reason why I want these in the game is Cities Skylines 2 demands precision from you, but it really doesn't give you the ability to do things very precisely. And I think that sometimes playing this game can feel like trying to finger paint with mittens on. While the relocate function is a bit of Move It DNA for ploppable buildings, you can't relocate nodes, which means that we lack control over networks, and I really think that we need it. I'd love the ability to toggle Anarchy so that we can have slight overlaps for surfaces, trees, and props. And on the note of trees, I really hate that the collision radius is so large. Honestly, I think it should be removed altogether, just like in Cities Skylines 1.
But it can remain if we have vanilla Anarchy.
Zoning controls. Zoning remains one of the most frustrating parts of Cities Skylines 2. I actually know people who rage
I don't think
because the zoning mechanics can be so temperamental.
Well, I was thinking just as like a one-off thing, like, oh, let me just take his joint and do it. That'd be dope, but I don't think I'm nowhere near big enough for him to even do that, bro. Remember, he's only come in chat like once.
I really hate that buildings only level in.
If I run into him again, I'll actually run that by him and see what he says.
It also means that you miss out on seeing some of the great level 1 and 3 assets, since neighborhoods tend to reach level 5 all at once. And this seems really easy to implement.
That's true.
For instance, if crime increases in an area, have the building levels decrease. If garbage accumulates, have the building levels decrease.
Okay.
This also ties into your city looking like Disney World. I really like to see the where because it's a visual indication of issues in the neighborhood. So with that, you have my wish list for things I'd like to see implemented in Cities Skylines 2 in 2026. And it's the last video that I'm recording in 2025. Now, I'm going to be taking a little bit of a break, but I thought that this would be a fun one to end the year on. So, what'd you think of my list? What did I miss? What would you have added? How was my order? Let me know in the comments below. And let me know if you think my list is realistic. Perhaps we'll revisit this at the end of the year to see just how many of these issues have been addressed. Thanks so much for joining me today for this video and all the other videos you joined me for in 2025. There's a million things that you could have been doing, but week after week,
do I want to watch this Danny Steiner one? I don't know.
I appreciate your time. Thank you so much.
I have a couple of stuff on the list to watch.
Take care. Bye-bye.
Au revoir. I actually wanted to watch this.
A lone security guard cycles on his bicycle through canyons of silent glass towers at dusk. Near the scene, it looks like rush hour, except there's no rush.
Wolf is like, nah, go all in.
Winds blowing across.
Well, what we could do is get a save. All right, so this is what we could do. We can grab a save, right?
Not far away, state-of-the-art high-speed rail station.
Because you know he releases a save after every episode, and I can just detail that save up, like that save, whatever he did build, just go in and detail it, detail on top of what he already did,
3.9 square kilometers of skyscrapers,
and then share the pictures, like before and after, until he's compelled enough to come to us to be like, 40. I've heard about you from the Great Moose. I think it's time. And he gives me a jersey, and then I'm part of the team. You feel me? That's the plan.
End up a ghost town. And what does it reveal about the perils of building a dream?
I think that'd be the plan, Daddy-o.
This is the story
of
Unhingedwolf, China's $50 billion fake Manhattan.
That's crazy. How do you have a fake Manhattan? You can't hear me anything you got.
In the late 2000s,
heritage
unveiled some truly audacious plans. They were going to build a new
also, bro, the loading? Oh, bro,
The chosen site
Come on now.
was Ujiapu, a muddy peninsula on the high river, and local authorities led by party secretary Zhang Goli had a vision. They were going to transform these coastal salt flats into the world's largest financial zone.
That's insane.
This project was actually part of something bigger, the Binhai New Area. a massive, creatively named development zone aiming to rival Shanghai's Pudong as China's next economic powerhouse.
Interesting.
To make it happen, officials courted big-name investors, the Rockefellers.
Yeah, dude, no, but on some serious thing, I think with people like that, bro, because come on, how many you see his. You've been in his Discord.
So by 2008,
it's like next to impossible to get if you're not like a chatter, like one of his like top 5 chatters, bro. It's hard to even get seen in that Discord, right? And he has it set up in a way where if you know that person, then you know where to go to look for that particular build. Like his spot is also the, I guess you can say the receiver of, or like not the receiver.
Development zone, and that includes Ujiapu.
Basically, it's an amalgamation of everybody who wants to make it in City Skylines content creation. So because he has threads with different builds for everybody, like you have, that's the way you got to show your build. Like you can't just put your pictures on there. You have to put it under the build thread and this, that, and the third. And if nobody knows you like that, then they're not gonna go and look for your stuff. And if they know you like that, why go to the Phil's thing when they can go to your Discord? Like,
the design echoed Manhattan skyline.
No, I am not an associate anything. Is that one of his like classifications for like the people who subscribe to him?
Colossal underground high-speed rail station.
I just like city design, and honestly, I actually just like art, and like that's why I design the way I design. It's like kind of based off of like my expressions of art and shit. I just started getting into like liking infrastructure and what makes cities tick though. Like this has been hella interesting. I like the best old man hobby. This is so cute. That's how I look at it. It's an old man hobby.
Shiny renderings, trouble was of course brewing. By 2013, skeptics warned that Ujiapu was fueled by cheap credits.
Wait, you mean like sub to his Twitch?
The project's finances relied on
or like his Patreon
government financing vehicle, or LGFV. It's basically a company set up.
I would say I was in one of his streams and I bought like a super chat for like the wolf competition. He had like a map competition.
In 2013, one major LGFV's revenue had
I'm gonna go start a mayor diary on Centropolis like back in the old days. Wolf, I actually don't know what that is. Please put me on.
Everyone has a loan these days.
Ah, okay, definitely. I'll look into that. Yeah.
As early as 2010, construction on many
like I'm subscribed to his YouTube, but I don't pay for a membership.
Insiders quietly acknowledged that simply erecting towers was the easy part. Luring tenants and investors in was gonna be a whole lot harder. Some economists likened Ujiapu to a giant bet placed by officials who had.
But yeah, no, I gotta look into that.
Chasing GDP growth.
It's just, you know what it is? I always feel with like things like that.
Overall property market cooled, the warning signs multiplied.
Yes, I'll take all 3.
And Tianjin's
yes,
debt-fueled
oh, you pay for the membership? Yeah, I gotta like tap in. Honestly,
2014,
I have to tap in.
And it revealed a ghost city. Few businesses showed up to fill the 47 new office towers.
But I also want to make it so that like
promised Manhattan of the East looked more like an abandoned movie.
Like I want to do it on my own, or like the group of people that help me, like you and Wolf, like y'all are like hella supportive, and like Diddy, Clovis, you know what I'm saying? So like I want to do it so where it's like, oh, okay, cool, like he does his own thing. He's not trying to leech off of me. Like I can, again, the streamer world I follow, that's how people act. So yeah. Oh wait, the community Centropolis.
Even the lavish 1,200 room 5-star.
You know what's crazy? That didn't show on my multi-chat. I've probably been missing chats.
Wasn't just visual.
Interesting.
It was auditory. There were no honking taxis. There were no chatter of commuters. Ujiapu's marquee rail station, which was built to handle nearly 250,000 daily passengers, was nearly deserted when it opened. This real scene grabbed international headlines as a symbol of China's overbuilding. Photographs of empty boulevards and idle construction cranes in Ujiapu became Exhibit A for the country's ghost city phenomenon. But Ujiapu's rise and fall profoundly affected local people as well. Villagers.
All right, I gotta like really dig into this. This is interesting. Sorry.
To make way for the new financial center. Dong stood by the.
I gotta look into that, Wolf. Thank you for sending that, though, dude.
Old neighborhood, wondering if too much was maybe being invested. His skepticism echoed those across Tianjin. Many residents struggled to understand the lavish spending on empty towers when everyday needs were pressing. Others, like steelworker Li Kuo-wen, were rehoused in new high-rises.
Yeah, they said rehoused.
Pride in the modern city rising around them. Li hoped Yujiapu would brighten up Tianjin, but admitted he wasn't sure what a finance center actually does. Quoting him, "It's not like steel that you can see and touch." Migrant construction workers toiled on Yujiapu's mega project only to leave. New jobs dried up, some departing unpaid when developers simply ran out of cash. Meanwhile, thousands of middle-class investors had bought into off-plan apartments and offices here, betting on an economic boom that didn't arrive. By 2015, many early buyers were stuck with properties worth far less than they paid.
Eesh, I would be tight, bro.
Urban planners then began dissecting why Yujiapu failed to launch. It was its top-down creation.
Oh, interesting. So it was a whole... Damn, that's fire, bro.
Tianjin's leaders wanted a financial...
That's a beautiful... Oh, that's a beautiful waterfront.
A case of build it and they will come. Unlike steel...
Oh, wait.
Driven by political decree rather than market demand. Tianjin's leaders wanted a financial center.
Wait for it. That building. We have that building in City Skylines. Oh, that's so fire. Let's go.
Isn't a case of build it and they will come. Unlike steel mills or ports, financial ecosystems require talent and trust and good timing. Beijing's financial street, just 170 kilometers away, already housed China's regulators and banks, a competitive reality Yujiapu couldn't change. It decided that copying Manhattan's skyline was the easy part. Replicating its economic gravity, that was a lot harder. Moreover, Yujiapu suffered practical problems.
Well, it did take Manhattan 100 years.
On mud flats,
remember, Philadelphia was a more important city, or Boston is technically more important as well.
Barefoot through intersections after storms, which is hardly the slick image of a global financial hub, is it? Infrastructure too ran.
Yo, I love it. He's so catty.
Rail terminal and 6-lane roads had capacity for a city that didn't need capacity. Finally, the ghost city.
Also, dude, y'all know how many fucking YouTube channels this motherfucker has?
For construction, which boosted
it's insane. He does one about conspiracies. Oh my god, it's so
it was a failure before it even started. The government cared about GDP, so they spent huge on projects like this. In China, such wasteful projects are everywhere. By 2015, Yujiapu wasn't just a local embarrassment, it was a financial albatross. The project, widely cited as a $50 billion boondoggle, had generated massive debt with scant revenue. Construction companies and suppliers went unpaid as developers defaulted. Tianjin's governments, which had backed those LGFVs, now faced a credit crunch. By 2018, the city's liability-to-revenue ratio for state firms hit an alarming 600%, the highest in the entirety of China. Banks grew wary. At least one big state bank barred its Tianjin branch from making new loans to the city. Trust companies, part of China's shadow banking system, also halted lending Tianjin, fearing that they'd never be repaid. The ripple effects slowed Tianjin's economy to a crawl. In early 2018, it posted just 1.9% GDP growth.
That's crazy.
Last among China's regions. Land sales, the lifeline for repaying local debt, plunged over 25%. With revenues drying up and debts mounting, Tianjin became a cautionary tale in Beijing's push to curb excess leverage. Stung by bad press, authorities scrambled to revive Yujiapu's image.
I like this one. This is a good video.
Tianjin began quietly relocating government agencies and state-owned enterprise offices into the empty towers. Employees in big SOEs, from a chemicals conglomerate to a railcar maker, were told to report to new offices in Binhai's business district. By 2017, officials declared Yujiapu was no longer a ghost town, pointing to green shoots of life, a trickle of private firms, and the lights switching on in more windows at night. Michael Hart, a real estate...
We're eating cheesecake
noted the towers were not full, but increasingly
cake.
occupied, mostly government-driven.
The missus made it. The cheesecake is phenomenal. The cake is phenomenal.
The very name
Such a
Yujiapu
vibe.
was phased out. In 2019, the gleaming Yujiapu railway station was quietly renamed Tianjin Binhai Station, erasing the ghost city's original brand. The district's marketing was toned down from China's Manhattan to the more modest Tianjin CBD or even Canary Wharf of the North. Cultural projects that have been on paper finally materialized. Notably, the Tianjin Juilliard School, a prestigious music conservatory, opens a futuristic campus along Yujiapu's riverfront in 2019. The presence of Juilliard students and faculty brought a touch of life and classical music to the area, which is nice. But despite signs of life, Ujiapu's recovery remained fragile. Even as some offices filled, vacancy rates in Tianjin's new CBD stayed among the highest in China. In 2017, downtown Tianjin's office towers were 40% vacant, and massive new supply was still coming online in Binhai Grade A.
Yo, Daddios, we just crashed. What the fuck?
Meaning 2 in 3 desks still had no occupants. Many buildings that lit up had merely shifted.
Alright, let's try it one more time. I'm on the right place side, right?
We moved the lights around. Meanwhile,
Yes.
the Roserock International
that was
Financial
crazy.
Center,
Come on, bro. Don't do
flagship
this to me.
skyscraper planned with Rockefeller ties, never materialized. Its plot became a rose garden instead, and the tallest structure in Tianjin, the Golden Finance 117 Tower in a nearby zone, was halted at 86 stories, an empty shell symbolizing overstretch. Crucially, market trust was broken. Private investors, domestic and foreign, grew wary of Tianjin. One real estate source lamented that developers lured by government promises saw reality fall short, leaving behind half-finished projects and weeds sprouting from foundations. By the late 2010s, Tianjin's name had become synonymous with overbuilt skylines and hidden debt. For all the talk of reboot, it was unclear if organic demand would ever catch up.
Chapter 4? Oh, God. Okay. A cautionary tale.
Today, Ujiapu stands as a potent cautionary tale in China's development saga. It exposes the pitfalls of the country's decades-long model of growth at any costs. For years, local governments raced to outbuild each other. Everybody wants to be the next Shanghai, one economist observed. But it was all done often with little regard for actual need. Ujiapu's empty towers became a visual mirage of growth, forcing Chinese policymakers to confront the reality that real development isn't measured in cranes and concrete alone. The ghost city phenomenon has since prompted reforms. Beijing tightened local borrowing, demanded scientific development over vanity projects, and in one policy, even banned new city construction unless population growth justifies it. Globally, Ujiapu became a media touchstone.
You would think that that's how you build a city, though, right? Like, why would you just build the city and hope they
Within
come?
China, some commentators defended the long-term view, noting that places like Pudong, Shanghai also started empty, but later thrived. Indeed, Tianjin's leaders argue that Binhai new area might eventually fill up as the region's economy integrates, but whether Ujiapu will flourish or forever remain a monument to excess is still an open question. What's certain is that its story has made waves, influencing policy and serving as a sobering example of how ambition unchecked by realism can absolutely backfire. And a decade on, Ujiapu's fate is still unfolding. In many ways, it does remain a ghost city with occupancy far below its designers' dreams. Walk its streets today and you'll find a strange mix. A fancy Juilliard school concert hall hosting student recitals, and a few blocks away, shuttered storefronts collecting dust. The skyline that was meant to symbolize China's rise instead stands as a memento mori for an era of edifice complexes. Leaders fixated
with the
on
English,
building monuments
yes.
to their vision.
Let's
Notably,
hear
Zhang
English
Goli,
lit skills.
the official who championed Ujiapu, rose to China's highest governing body in 2012. His Tianjin tenure praised for growth.
Is that John Kerry?
They judged that growth.
Was that John Kerry just now? I think that was John Kerry.
Subsequent mayors faced the unenviable task of fixing the balance sheet. One who was convicted of corruption, in part for mismanaging projects. Former acting mayor Huang Xingguo was jailed in 2007 on graft charges, which state media linked to land deals. For residents, Ujiapu's towering emptiness has become a tourist curiosity. Some domestic travellers wander its pristine avenues to marvel at the city that isn't, reflecting wryly on the excesses of the boom years. And yet optimism in China dies hard. Local planners have
Optimism in China dies hard.
Tax breaks and even proposing to repurpose some vacant buildings as universities or tech incubators. And Ujiapu's story invites a final sobering reflection. In China's race to modernize, it wasn't only steel and concrete being tested, but a whole model of development. For years, speed and spectacle often trumped sustainability and sense. Ujiapu asked a simple question: what happens when a city is built for glory, not for people? The answer stands in Tianjin's skyline, part triumph, part tragedy. On one hand, the sheer audacity of turning mudflats into Manhattan-like towers in a few years is a testament to China's capacity to dream big and build fast. On the other, the empty streets below those towers are a reminder that progress can't be forced. A city is more than investment and architecture. It's a living community that can't just be conjured by decree. In the end,
oh, this is the asbestos one, right?
A mirror for China itself, reflecting both its phenomenal ambitions and the consequences when ambition leaps past reality. Thank you for watching.
It's the end of the year, and we know that ice.
No, give me a second. My favorite, yes.
Crisis in the US is such a big deal that
Alright, Daddy, I'm gonna just see if I can even load up the game, but if I crash again, honestly, even if I load in, we're just gonna pop in real quick, look around, and then I'm gonna be out.
I don't know any other way to
that crash really blew minds. I already had to wait for the loading as it was. I was trying to be nice.
The actual number of vacant housing units and answer questions like, where are they? Why are they
where are they?
Is it a vast conspiracy by shadowy multinational investment firms? And how do I think we should try to understand all of this? And just to be clear, there are actual conspiracies that impact housing affordability, like algorithms that...
Yo, him in a t-shirt is actually so weird. I'm used to him being in a button-up.
Probably worth being outraged about. It is difficult to wrap your head around what's going on with the housing market, but luckily we can just check in with YouTube's #1 personal finance guru to get the real scoop. The diagnosis here is investment firms are buying up houses and quote-unquote taking them off the market and renting them out, which I think is actually the opposite of taking them off the market. Capitalism is out of control. There are too many Airbnbs, too many homes owned by investors instead of industrious heterosexual couples. Well, except the host himself owns like 20 investment properties, which he'd gladly sell to industrious heterosexual couples if the government would only waive the capital gains tax. So there are a lot of opinions out there.
Damn, it's crazy how we just don't bang with.
There is no shortage of
Dave Ramsey anymore.
Types who will tell you, as they hold a lapel mic in their fingers, that the real reason housing prices are out of control is because BlackRock is buying up all the inventory and keeping it empty for their own inscrutable reasons. Although, it doesn't hurt to cover your bases when you're researching these videos. I mean, YouTube does have high standards of editorial integrity that need to be maintained. And the thing is, if you Google, is BlackRock engaged in a massive conspiracy to buy all the houses and leave them empty for their own inscrutable reasons, the first response you get is a sponsored link from BlackRock that denies all of it, which is obviously in itself extremely suspicious. But you actually don't have to look into it that far to figure out the whole thing is kind of ridiculous.
Humans,
part of the viral
we're doing some shady shit, but I promise we're not doing shady shit.
Just basic confusion between BlackRock, an
that's actually hilarious
management firm, kind of like Fidelity or Vanguard, and Blackstone, a private equity firm that actually did buy up thousands of homes on the cheap in the wake of the 2008 financial crisis, which maybe isn't good. I guess you could make the argument that real estate investment trusts should be barred from bidding up the price of housing, and that privilege should be reserved for YouTube personal
Which waterfront is that, though?
I'm just not sure there's that much of a distinction. Anyway, here's the core of what I want to do today.
What do you want to do?
Census data, and I usually talk about personal and household.
Because I'm about to cry. My game is not loading.
Car ownership, commute mode, and the like. Well, the American Community Survey also tracks housing characteristics, probably to a level of detail that's gonna surprise you.
Yo, Bud, what's good, man? Ooh, okay, damn. Bud, I promise I am not eating chocolate cake at 12:30 a.m. I promise I'm not eating the cheesecake either. Damn, dude. Damn, dude.
In the latest data set from 2024, it's 14 million vacant housing units, and it has ranged...
Wait, you are? Yo, congratulations, bro. And please, move to a forest in the middle of nowhere. It's much better than the city, bro. Please, please, please protect yourself. Also, Bud, I didn't know you was in New York City. We could have got a bear, bro. Before you make your escape, we have to go get a bear. Hit me up on Connor's Discord.
For whatever reason. And close to 1.5 million are either for sale or they've been sold but not occupied yet.
That's actually
insane. So that's close to 5 out of the 14 million that are basically just in between tenants or owners. I kind of think of this the way I think about unemployment rate. It's never going to be zero, partly because there's always going to be some percentage of people that are in transition between jobs. There's also over 4 million units that are, I guess the best way to put this is vacation homes.
Oh, okay, bet. My bad.
And then there's around 5 million.
But yes, move to the
and I'm
fucking
gonna talk
forest,
about
bro.
that too.
The cities are
I
not
was gonna
worth
try to
it.
figure out how to make a top 10 list out of all this, but there are too many interesting nuggets in the data.
Babes,
So let's hit some of them because I think they go a long way
123 from
toward helping to
Connor's,
understand the
train
bigger picture.
jumped
First
in
of
a
all,
YouTube
the
chat.
3 metro areas
And
with the
look
highest
what he did. No,
percentage
babes.
of
He's like,
unoccupied
yo,
units
how's it
in the
going?
50 states
I worked
in
out.
reverse
Upper
order.
today at the
Atlantic
gym.
City, New Jersey,
Chest, triceps,
Barnstable
shoulders,
Town,
backs,
Massachusetts,
biceps.
So basically Cape Cod.
Babes, what time is it?
And Key West, Florida. I'll leave it to you
What
to
am I eating?
deduce what all these places have in
Yeah.
common, but if you need a hint, the #1 metro area in terms of proportion
Be
of
sorry.
vacancies that are seasonal / recreational, Barnstable Town with 91%. And the U.S. metro area with the least percentage of vacant housing units.
Daddy-O's,
channel favorite,
I'm
Lancaster,
hoping we're not
Pennsylvania,
fried, but I
just
think we're
1.9%.
fried.
I don't even understand how you get that low, but maybe our whole country should study and aspire.
Wait,
to
let me
be
check my
like
sky.
Lancaster, Pennsylvania. Okay, and there's a whole other census table that.
Oh,
breaks out
okay,
the
bet.
other
Makes sense
vacant
now. Yes, makes
category,
sense.
and I'll hit a couple lowlights here. The metro area with the highest number of vacant units that are in the needs repairs category, meaning just the raw number, not the percentage. Detroit,
Oh, shit.
Michigan.
Fire,
And
fire.
the metro area with the highest raw number.
How's it, fam?
of
I
the
hope they're doing
extended
well.
Absence and the abandoned / possibly condemned categories. San Juan, Puerto Rico. Both really beautiful cities in a lot of ways, so it's just pretty sad stuff. Here's another thing I looked at because I wanted to get at the question of whether there's a uniform distribution of vacant housing units across the United States.
I don't
which
think
I'm sure
it's
you
uniform.
already
Oh my
suspect
God, what
the
is
answer,
that?
But more specifically, are there more or less vacant units in the metro areas with the highest demand? So here's what I did. I identified the 10 metro areas over 1 million population with the highest Zillow Home Value Index, and I looked at how the combined vacancy rate of those 10 metro areas compared to the country as a whole. And the answer is those 10 metro areas
Eesh.
have a significantly lower vacancy rate than the rest of the US. Another way of putting this is the 10 highest demand metro areas account for over 18% of all occupied housing units in the US, but only 12.5% of unoccupied units. So you can say
Interesting.
whatever you want about whether
Oh, that's
vacant housing
Pittsburgh.
units are part of our country's affordability.
Dude, I'm happy to hear that, bro.
But if you had the idea,
I wish
that
my
it's a
game would
problem
load
that's
so I can actually be
concentrated in our highest
productive.
demand areas, it doesn't
Like,
seem
bro.
like the numbers support that. It's not my intention here to gloss over actual problems. The New York metro area is 7.9%.
Wait, I actually don't even hear the volume anymore. Hold up, let me see
It's
something.
higher than every
Oh,
one of
it
the other 9
fucked.
high housing cost metro areas except the Inland Empire. And the culprit really is the seasonal or recreational, which is a much higher proportion of the overall vacancy number than it is in cities like LA and San Francisco.
How is New York
It's
City
not
a
huge
seasonal
number,
fucking city?
but
Well,
it's
it
not
makes sense.
nothing. And it's hard to
Yeah.
say how this breaks
Oh,
out
beautiful
as far as
housing.
short-term rentals, vacation homes out on Long Island, Manhattan
makes
pied-à-terres
sense.
owned by wealthy people, apartments people buy just for their cats, which, by the way, I do fully support. This has all been an issue in
Wow.
New York City for a
Huh.
long time.
Hey.
There have been multiple attempts to introduce a pied-à-terre tax, but for some reason, it never seems to pass the state
What's a
legislature.
pied-à-terre? Can you give me some
Strange.
info on that, dude?
Okay, so that's the data, but the thing that's really interesting to me
Subscribe.
about all this is how otherwise intelligent people are so susceptible to believing in conspiracies rather than just supporting the development of more housing where we need it. So we're going to get to that next. First, customary reminder to click on all the usual things and connect on all the usual apps. Travel planning is in the works for 2026.
All right, Dadios.
And you'll get details first on my
We
Patreon
are
if we're
fried
connected
right
there.
now.
So this may
Yo,
come as a
bud,
shock,
I hope you
but
have a good
pretty much
night.
All housing units are owned by.
You hope to
just
gain
people.
20 pounds
A
of
lot
muscle
times
this year,
it's someone
man.
who owns the home they live in. Some
Dude,
people
you
buy
know what, bro?
additional homes
You
as
are
investment
inspiring me.
properties.
After I
know
eat
people
this
who
cake,
do
I
this,
promise,
like,
this
I
whole
think it's
next
probably
month, I will
smart on
not
some
eat
level, but
any
you have to be
cake
the
after
type of
9
person
p.m.
who likes to work on
You made me
maintenance
feel bad,
projects
in a
and
good way,
harass
though.
tenants for rent. It's just not my thing. Some people own 20 investment properties. Some people allocate
Wolf, if
part of
you're
their
still
401k
there,
to
and
a
Maya,
real
if you're
estate
still there,
investment
I'm about to
trust,
call it a
which
night, though.
basically does a highly
My game is
aggregated
not
version of
loading,
this behind the
so
scenes.
I'm gonna
What I
take
hope
that
the
as an
data we
L.
looked at impresses on you is that
YouTube
there just
fam,
aren't
I
really that
appreciate
many
y'all
homes
pulling
that
up,
aren't
but you already
occupied
know the
by either
vibes,
owners
grill
or
shala.
renters. or that are in the
but yeah, Daddy-O's.
process
Ooh,
of some
I know what that
sort,
is. That's
especially in the
Williamsburg.
high-demand metro areas. We just need more housing supply. Which
I actually
don't think is
work
a
like 2
controversial
blocks away from there
opinion,
too.
But the reasons why we can't build more housing supply in the cities where we need it.
Yeah, definitely. No. I'm definitely gonna. I gotta put in 100 push-ups tomorrow. Well, Wolf, have a good one. I would raid out, bro, but it's honestly just like 2 or 3 people in here from the last side chat. So
it is fascinating.
I'm just gonna escape quickly. I'm gonna make my great escape, Darius. Right?
But this one's just
yes.
interesting, and shout out to the patron.
And you know what? Tomorrow we will be back.
The general idea of the paper is that conventional wisdom says NIMBYism and opposition.
Yeah, we will be back, Darius. But Wolf, have a good one. Honestly, everybody, arigato. I'm gonna make my escape. I gotta fix this game. I don't know what I did, bro, but it's fried. Extremely fried.
Oppose new housing in their immediate vicinity
laters.
due to the noise